was oh my goodness, Ben just living according to expectations. A new addition for the Magic Stormers in the second round. I mean, all teams were allowed to get 3 players in the second, to sign 3 more players in the second round. Eben, Nancy Kombi, Jamila, some of the players signed in the second round. And Eben misses again. Misses a second free throw of the game. She gets the second one, nothing but the net. And Coach Angela Namirimo with the substitution. Out goes Balo. And on comes shot number 4. Namulema Fieldhouse. Kamwada being very aggressive. And Akelo Scovia all alone. Picture perfect pass from Agatha Kamwada. Agatha with an assist, her first assist of the game. Now we're Ben Susan, guarded by Ayere. That's a travel. Monica Nasuna, she actually won the bend. And Ben did exactly what she was warned by the referee. And it's a travel, it's just a turnover. Kamwada, corner 3. Another offensive rebound by Akelo, but she misses. Now Namugala, still a 2-point lead for the Magic Stormers. Beautiful pass onto Adong, who fakes. Keeps a pivot foot. That's a foul. Another foul by Fieldhouse. It's going to be 2 free throws. Yeah, those are going to be 2 free throws. Magic Stormers really struggling from the charity line today. That's where you're supposed to take advantage. She misses 2 for 2. What a box out. Still possession to the Magic Stormers. Oh my goodness, beautiful move. It's going to be 2 more free throws. Joy Nekesa draws contact. It's 2 more free throws. And Nekesa misses yet again. Poor free throw shooting by the Magic Stormers. Susan Ben with a couple of misses. And now Nekesa just failing to deliver, and she makes the second. Makes it 50%. Fieldhouse. Agatha very patient with the ball. And it's a turnover. Poor pass by Fieldhouse. Trying to look for Kello Scovia, who relocated. 4 minutes, 14 seconds, courtesy of Kawowo Sports, Uganda's best online streaming company. There goes a Ben posting up on Ayere. She gets 2 more points. What a performance by a Ben in the first quarter. She now has 4 points. Another turnover by Fieldhouse. Poor passing by Fieldhouse. Those are 2 turnovers by Fieldhouse. And Brenda Yera will sit. And on comes Rosa Diambo for the Pearl Queens. Looks like there's going to be another substitution for the Magic Stormers. Charity Lamaro will finally come into the game. And out goes Susan Eben, who has 4 points with about 3 minutes, 46 seconds. Fast quarter basketball action. We have 3 referees for tonight's action. There goes Nekesa. It's just going to be 2 more free throws. Rosa Diambo with the foul. It's 2 more free throws. Joy Nekesa will shoot 2 free throws. It's a 5-point lead for the Magic Stormers, and Jamila Nancy Kombi, one of the national team players for the Gazelles, on the floor. And Nekesa buries the first one. She makes it 50%. And they get the offensive rebound. It's Kamwada Barbara, sister of Kamwada Agatha. Rosa Diambo to the basket, picks the 2 points. Fast break action here. First 2 easiest points for the Magic Stormers. For the Pearl Queens, I beg your pardon. Now Namugala Jessica trying to cook something. Namuli, long 3. Oh my goodness. Catch and shoot. She picks up the triple. The Stormers just stretching the lead. Very aggressive defense by Namugala Jessica. It's a foul, fast team foul for the Magic Stormers in this quarter. It's just going to be a side ball. They're not in the bonus. Adiambo for the 3. Doesn't deliver. Scovia Akelo with the offensive rebound. Jamila Nancy Kombi just fails to make the baskets. And Adiambo Rose will shoot 2 free throws. We have 3 referees. You're going to get punished. They'll definitely not miss any call. Jambo just failing to deliver on her first attempt. She misses 2 for 2. The Magic Stormers, the Pearl Queens playing a full court press, and it pays off now. Jamila Nancy Kombi. Jambo still fails to deliver. Just a defensive rebound. And Jessica Namugala hands over possession to Barbara Kamwada. Namuli, stolen ball. Fieldhouse with the steal. Fieldhouse keeps going, picks up Jamila. Oh my goodness. Beautiful move by Jamila, who just fails to deliver, fails to make the basket. And Barbara with the personal foul. It's just going to be a side ball. Still not in the bonus. 3rd team foul for the Magic Stormers with 2 minutes, 7 seconds. Still a 7-point lead for the Magic Stormers. Now Jamila hands over to Fieldhouse. Fieldhouse to the basket, tries to use the glass, picks her own offensive rebound, and Namuli commits the foul. 2 free throws coming for the Pearl Queens. They're finally getting underway with 1 minute and 56 seconds, forcing the Magic Stormers into foul trouble. And Fieldhouse, she makes it a 6-point game Looks like Kuraja will be getting ready to get into the game for the Magic Stormers, and Rachel Nanyonga, the veteran, will also get into the game. It's a double substitution for the Pearl Queens. Agatha Kamwada and Akelo Scovia will sit, and Nanyonga and Patience Karunji on the floor. The Kuraja on the floor, and out goes Namuli. Charity Lamaro just directing traffic. Kuraja tries for the screen. That's a first shot by Charity Lamaro. And Jessica Namugala comes through very clutch on defense. Barbara for the three. Now Nancy Combi delivers to Fieldhouse. Good ball movements by the Pearl Queens. But Fieldhouse fails. She fails to get Nanyonga. Just a turnover. Oh my goodness, another turnover. Very poor inbound play by Karunji and Fieldhouse. Still a 6 points now. It's actually a 5-point lead. Kuraja gets some space onto Jessica. 3-ball, oh my goodness. Jessica Namugala delivers from deep, gets the triple, stretches the lead. It's back to an 8-point lead. Now Fieldhouse, that's a foul. Poor defense by Charity Lamaro. And both teams in the bonus. It's just going to be 2 free throws with 57 seconds on the clock. Fieldhouse misses. She got 2 for 2 on her last trip to the free throw line. Still an 8-point lead. The Magic Stormers with a comfortable lead, and Fieldhouse misses 2 for 2. That's a travel by Nanyonga Retro. She just panics. There was pressure by the defense. Fieldhouse playing very aggressive defense on the guards of the Magic Stormers. Very aggressive defense again by Fieldhouse. I was just talking about her beauty on defense. And she's forced to foul. I think that's her second personal foul. First quarter action. And the Stormers miss again from the charity line. Yeah, she makes it 50%, stretches the lead. It's now a 9-point lead, 17 points to the Magic Stormers and 8 points to the Pearl Queens. They usually begin very slow. Rose for the three, misses again, almost steals possession. She's all over the place. It looks like the pressure defense is working, and the Stormers finally beat the defense. And there goes Nekesa with the 2 points. What a performance by the Magic Stormers. It's a double-digit lead. It's the largest lead of the game so far. And Nancy Kombi almost turning over. Adiambo almost getting the 3, and we'll finally come to the end of the first quarter. Dominance by the Magic Stormers. Susan Eben, Charity Lamaro, Daphne Dong have been very, very dominant in this quarter. It's 19 points to the Magic Stormers and 8 points to the Pearl Queens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you're just joining us, it's the quarterfinals. The Magic Stormers taking on the Pearl Queens. It's 8 points to the Pearl Queens and 19 to the Magic Stormers, who have a double-digit lead, 11-point lead to be precise. And the Stormers begin the quarter with possession. Charity Lamaro, corner three, puts up one, just fails to deliver. And Ajambo Rose with the steal. She goes up, gets the 2 points. Beautiful start by Rosa Diambo and the Pearl Queens. It's back to a 9-point lead. The Magic Stormers, dressed in white, of course. Kuraja for the triple. Misses everything. And Fieldhouse, offensive rebound. Almost stepped out of bounds. Jambo. Back to Jamila. Jamila to the basket. Almost gets the offensive rebound. She's yet to score her first 2 points of the game. Jambo with the steal, and she goes to the basket. That's actually Jamila Nancy Kombi. Gets her first 2 points of the game. That's exactly why she was signed in the second quarter. It's now a 7-point lead for unanswered points by the Pearl Queens. And now both teams playing zone defense. Charity onto Barbara, 3-ball. Another defensive rebound by the Pearl Queens, and Jamila Nancy Kombi directing traffic. Jamila cooking. Ooh, that's a travel violation by Fieldhouse. Just doing too much. It's always very hard to do too much when a team is playing zone defense on you. She should just move the ball and she'll get positive results. Eben for the 3, catch and shoot, and Jamila gets another defensive rebound. That's a foul by Kuraja. Looks like momentum is switching. 1 minute 55 seconds played. Now Fieldhouse turns over yet again. Another poor pass by Fieldhouse. She needs to be patient. Every possession matters. You get punished for every mistake. It's the playoffs. Karunji comes through very big on defense. It's a pushing foul. Rachel Nyonga with the pass on no. It's just going to be a side ball. The Magic Storm has yet to score a point in this quarter. Eben misses again. Nancy Kombi on transition. Kicks it out to Karunji. Karunji still going. She goes up. Oh my goodness. Karunji Patience with the and one. Beautiful move by Karunji Patience. These are the quarterfinals, the playoffs where amazing happens. Is it going to be a foul basket? Yes. The referee calls it a foul basket. She'll be shooting one free throw. It's a 5-point difference. It was 11-point difference. It's now a 5-point difference. The Magic Storm has yet to score a point in this quarter. And she fails to complete the play. What a performance by the second unit. And Jamila with another steal, and she'll be directing traffic again. Pulls up for the 3, and she misses everything. The Stormers, the Pearl Queens being very, very aggressive. 5-point difference onto Nanyonga. Fieldhouse travels again. 6 minutes, 59 seconds. What a performance by the Pearl Queens in this quarter. Looks like Rosa Diambo goes down to the floor. She's going to get substituted. A very good contribution by Fieldhouse and Rosa Diambo. Have been very, very outstanding ever since they stepped on the floor. It was a 11-point difference, and it's now a 5-point difference. Looks like Coach Johnny Omondi Mapesa finally comes onto the touchline. A late entrance by Coach John Mapesa for the Magic Stormers. And Agatha Kamwada on the floor. Out goes Jamila Nansing Kombi. Eben for the three. Charity Lamaro with the rebound. Bala almost steals possession. And they now reset. Dafina Dong puts up one, fails to get the friendly roll on possession. Will go back to the Pearl Queens. Momentum has finally shifted. The Stormers are yet to score a point in this quarter. Now Karunji on to Balo, 3-ball, misses everything. Morina Moding, she pulls up from deep, misses everything. Possession will go back to the Pearl Queens. Agatha Kamwada just checking on her teammates. Rachel Nanyonga, who got some contact from Nekesa Joy, but she's okay. She's still on the floor. No medical attention needed. Now Nanyonga left all alone, fails to bury the 2 points. She was very surprised. She got herself free in the paint. That's a turnover. Dafina Dong just throws the ball out of bounds. Looks like Namuli will get into the game. Out goes Kuraja. Kamwada just fails to deliver. Joy Nekesa's presence in the paint made it very tough for her. She was not patient with possession. Nekesa to the basket, fails to get the 2 points. Kamwada Agatha with the rebound. Now Karunji almost travels. Balo will go to the basket, blocked shot, rejected. What a stop by Dafina Dong. She shuts the door down completely. And looks like Coach Johnny Omondi Mapesa will call for the timeout. 4 minutes, 56 seconds. What a performance by the Pearl Queens in the second quarter. I mean, they're still down by 5 points, but this is playoff basketball. It is 14 points to the Pearl Queens and 19 to the Magic Stormers. All right, welcome back. It is 4 minutes 56 seconds, second quarter action. If you've just joined us, we are live at the YMCA grounds. It's quarterfinals action. The Magic Stormers taking on the Pearl Queens, and it's 19 points to the Magic Stormers, and 14 to the Magic Stormers, and 14 to the Pearl Queens. It's 19 to the Magic Stormers and 14 to the Pearl Queens. The Queens will inbound, and Kamada with possession. Nanyonga, oh my goodness, she'll shoot 2 free throws. Just veteran awareness by Nanyonga. 6 unanswered points by the Pearl Queens. She fails to get the first one. Misses 2 for 2, poor shooting by Rachel Nanyonga. Very low score in second quarter. Only 6 points scored in the entire second quarter. Now Morina Moding on to Sue Ben, 3 ball, misses everything, and Karunji with the rebound. Kamada almost throws the ball out of bounds. Nanyonga to the basket, draws contact. She'll shoot 2 free throws. It's 2 free throws for Rachel Nanyonga. It's 2 free throws for Rachel Nanyonga. She missed 2 free throws on her last attempt. Hopefully she can recover. And she finally gets one. Those are 7 unanswered points for the Pearl Queens in this quarter. She makes 1 for 2, 4-point difference, 7 unanswered points. Beautiful defense by the Magic Stormers by the Pearl Queens in this quarter. Now we're Ben. Long pass to Daphne Dong for the 3. Ben, another offensive rebound. Nekesa, that's a travel. Poor pivot foot by Joy Nekesa. And Kuraja will get back into the game, and now it goes Joy Nekesa, who just traveled. No, Diambo. That's Balo actually, not Diambo Rose. Oh my goodness, Nanyonga, 2 more points. 9 unanswered points. It's now a 2-point difference. It was 11-point difference. And you can't imagine, against all the odds, the Pearl Queens are finally back into the game. Kuraja on to Morina Moding, 3 ball, and she misses everything. Looks like the last touch was by Karunji Patience. It's going to be a double substitution for the Magic Stormers. Nanyonga, Rachel will sit. She's thrown back on the floor. And shot number 1, Esther Aminu, gets into the game for the first time. Another addition. Ben on to Kuraja. Those are going to be 2 free throws. Brenda Yere with the personal foul. It's a 9-point run by the Pearl Queens. Hopefully Kuraja can break the duck. She misses 2 for 2. They're still yet to score in the second quarter. On to Balo. Balo back to Ayere. Good ball movements. Oh my goodness, tough move by Aminu. She gets 2 points, ties the game. Those are 11 unanswered points. Cadbury get the 3, misses again. And Esther fails to get the triple. To get the rebound. That's a travel by Dafina Dong. Oh my goodness. Momentum. Momentum finally has shifted to the team in orange. Now Dafina Dong on transition. Draws contact, she'll shoot 2 free throws. It's 2 minutes, 15 seconds. And Dafina Dong misses. They've just gone very, very cold on offense. This is very shocking. And finally, oh my goodness, that's the Magic Stormers' first point in this quarter. Now 12 points scored by both teams. And it's 11 points to the Pearl Queens and only 1 point to the Magic Stormers in the second quarter. Balo to the basket, very aggressive defense. It's just going to be possession. Back to the Stormers. I thought the referee was going to call for the foul. That was a scream by Balo. Ashimuli, 3-ball, misses. Agatha Kamwada with a beauty on defense. Ayere, corner 3. Oh my goodness, it's a wedgie. It's going to be a jumbo. I think possession will go back to the Pearl Queens. Brenda Ayere. And double substitution for the Pearl Queens. Nancy Kombi Jamila and Akelo Scovia on the floor. And Coach John Omondi Mapesa with the timeout. 1 minute 34 seconds. It's 19 points to the Pearl Queens and 20 points to the Magic Stormers. And for the viewers, if you have not yet subscribed, please click that button and be part of the family. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute 34 seconds. It's a 1 point lead. Now Nancy Kombi on to Scovia, corner 3 fails to deliver. Amini with the rebound. Balo, 3-ball, fails again. Rosa Diambo with the only three for the Magic, for the Pearl Queens today. And there goes Jessica Namugala, pulls up from deep and misses. Oh my goodness, beautiful pass by Nancy Kombi. And finally the Pearl Queens with the 1 point lead. This is their first lead of the game today. Charity Lamaro, corner three, misses again, and there goes Namuli. Finally makes 2 points. Aggressive defense by the Magic Stormers. They're also playing the press, trying to put the Pearl Queens on pressure. 30.9 seconds. Now Balo, that's a foul. It's going to be 2 free throws. Jessica Namugala with a second personal foul. Balo will shoot 2 free throws. She can stretch the lead. Nothing but the net. 2 point lead for the Magic Stormers. I mean for the Pearl Queens. It's actually a tie game, I beg your pardon. Namuli pulls up for the 3. Now Balo. On to Nancy Kombi. It's a turnover. Lamaro Kuraja. Rejected. Denied. And ladies and gentlemen, we have finally come to the end of the second quarter. Playoff action here at the YMCA Grams, Kampala, Uganda. It is 22 points to the Pearl Queens and 22 points to the Magic Stormers. Stay tuned, keep it Kawowo Sport. And if you have not yet subscribed, please click that button and be part of the family. Both teams are tied at 22 points each on the floor. For the Magic Stormers, Eben, Nekesa, Namuli, and Lamaro. And for the Pearl Queens, Jamila, Chisom, Kamwada, Rosa Diambo, Jen, Chisom on to Agatha. Agatha turns over. She just panics, loses possession. It was a beautiful pass by Jen Chisom. Ball is actually on the floor, the fifth player for the Pearl Queens today. Susan Ben. The first quarter was owned by the Magic Stormers. Second quarter was owned by the Pearl Queens. And what is third quarter gonna give us? Nancy Kombi. Another turnover by Nancy Kombi. I thought she should have passed the ball to one of her teammates who was beyond the three-point line. Lamaro Fex floats up one, fails to use the glass. And Nekesa with the last touch, Joy Nekesa with the last touch. Possession back to the Pearl Queens. 1 minute, 15 seconds played. Both teams have failed to score a point yet. This is Magic Pearl Queens' first appearance in the playoffs. They're from the lower division. They were the champions in the lower division. And they're putting up a performance in the National Basketball League. It's a 2-point lead for the Magic Stormers. Chisom Jen with the basket. Now Ben pulls up for the 2 points. Misses. Jen with yet another rebound. Now Nancy Kombi, very calm with the ball. Picks up Odiambo, pulls up for the 3. Tries to use the glass. Kamwada. Agatha Kamwada with the offensive rebound. She tries to go for the nifty layup. Goes for the reverse and misses. Now Namuli. Nekesa almost turns over. Beautiful defense. Beautiful zone defense. Now Jen to the basket. Rejected. Kurajag with the rejection. And it's like Daffy Adong. We'll also get back into the game. Out goes Namuli. 2-point lead for the Pearl Queens. Nekesa trying to force one and loses the ball. Jamila Nancy Kombi to the basket. She now has 6 points. Nancy Kombi, Jamila playing very, very aggressively, both on offense and defense. Lamaro, that's a dong actually. Picks up Nekesa, beautiful pass. And Joy Nekesa delivers. She just had to convert, she was all alone. Oh my goodness, 3-second clock violation. Balo with the deliverance, beautiful pass to Jen Chisom. That was a 3-second clock violation. It was a violation on defensive 3-second violation. Nekesa long 2, looking for the mid-range. Now Nancy Kombi, Jamila almost gets away to the basket. Rosa Jambo, very aggressive defense. We're still back for more action, and it's a turnover. Another poor pass by Daffy Nadong. And Ojambo turns over. Nekesa on to Kuraja. Looking for the and one. It's just going to be 2 free throws. 4-point lead for the Magic Stormers. For the Pearl Queens. Morena Boding back into the game. Gets back into action. Out goes Lamaro Charity. Morena Boding, a generational talent. A legend in the Uganda Basketball League. She has won multiple championships, multiple MVP awards. The upcoming players should learn a lesson or two from Morena Moding. Kuraja makes 1 for 2. Now Kamwada. Turnover again by Rosa Jambo. 5 minutes, 38 seconds. Third quarter basketball action. The Pearl Queens taking on the Magic Stormers. It's a 1-point lead for the Queens. Oh my goodness, that looked like a double. Now Nancy Combi will get away to the basket. She actually misses. It's going to be a substitution. Akelo Scovia on the floor. Out goes Rosa Diambo. And she had a couple of unwanted turnovers. I'm definitely sure that's the reason Coach Angela Namirimo substitutes her. And Rachel Nanyonga on the floor. Agatha Kamwada goes to the bench. Still a 1-point lead for the Pearl Queens. Now a ban for the 3. Tries to deliver again. As Kombi Jamila bullied off the ball by Joy Nekesa. That's a foul. It's just going to be a side ball. Second team foul for the Pearl Queens in this quarter. Magic Stormers are yet to foul. I thought it was supposed to be a side ball. She actually gathered and she was heading to the basket. Daphne Dong makes it a 1-point game. Ties the game from the free throw line. Aggressive defense by Daphne Dong and Morena Moding. They forced Jamila Nancy Kombi to turn over. And Coach Angela Namirimo with the timeout. 4 minutes, 47 seconds. Quarterfinals action. The Pearl Queens taking on the Magic Stormers live at the YMCA grounds, courtesy of Kawowo Sports. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Low scoring game this It's 26 points to the Pearl Queens, 27 to the Magic Stormers. Daphne Dong, Namugala Jessica, Eve Grace Namuli with 5 points. They're the leading scorers for the Magic Stormers, and for the Pearl Queens, Akelo Scovia with 4 points and Rosa Diambo. Coach Jamila Nancy Kombi with 4 points too. Actually thought Jamila had 6 points. And it was almost a travel. And Nyonga with the awareness on offense. That's a stolen ball. Daphne Dong will go to the basket. She's rejected. It's actually going to be 2 free throws. Akelo Scovia with the defensive stop. Daphne Dong almost got her way to the basket. It's going to be 2 free throws. And Akelo Scovia will go back to the bench. Daphne Dong with 3 personal fouls. Fieldhouse on the floor. It's now a 2-point lead for the Magic Stormers. She misses the second. Nanyonga cleans the glass. And there goes Balo, 2-on-1. Nanyonga to the basket. Fails to use the glass. Balo with offensive rebound, misses again. It's a 2-point lead, 4 minutes, 6 seconds. Now we're Ben. Balo on to Nancy Kombi. Jamila, she turns, puts up one, and she draws contact. She'll shoot 2 free throws. That's the reason why Jamila Nancy Kombi was brought into the Pearl Queens in the second round. She'll shoot 2 free throws. Misses the first one. There goes Kuraja. Almost a travel and nothing but the net by Marina Moding. It's now up to a 4-point lead. And Kombi Jamila. Balo for the response, puts up one. Misses everything. Fieldhouse, oh my goodness. Beautiful pass by Fieldhouse. She picks up Nanyonga. Picture perfect pass. The whole defense of the Magic Stormers was sleeping. And she delivered. Oh, another turnover. Oh, Nancy Kombi directing traffic. Balo on to Fieldhouse, corner 3. Nanyonga with the rebound. Now Jamila. Fieldhouse with the fake, floats up one. Almost getting the basket. It's a 3-point lead for the Stormers. Marina Moding pulls the trigger again, delivers nothing but the net. Marina Moding just showing why she's one of the best 3-point shooters in Uganda basketball history. Stretches the lead to 5 points. Now Jenna Balo almost stands over, very aggressive by Balo. And Nancy Kombi denied. That's a turnover. And Balo with the foul, it's just going to be a side ball. Now they're in the bonus. This one is going to be a side ball. Agatha Kamwada back into the game. Out goes Nanyonga. Looks like Karunji will also check into the game. Karunji gets into the game. Out goes Kamwada Agatha. I'm actually confused. Yeah, Jamila Nancy Kombi will sit on the bench. Morina Moding pulls the trigger again, and this time she fails to deliver. She shot 2 from deep in the third quarter. On to Chisom. Agatha almost gets the rebound. Susan Eben put on pressure, and there goes Fieldhouse. Very aggressive defense by Fieldhouse. And the Pearl Queens get possession. 1 minute 9 seconds. 5-point lead, 34 points. To the Magic Stormers and 29 to the Pearl Queens. 1 minute 7 seconds. Balo fakes, attacks the basket, gets the 2 points. A nice move by Balo, makes it a 3-point game. On to a Ben. Back to Adong. Now Kuraja.
Referee, which basketball do you watch?
Zone defense. Adong. That's a 24-second clock violation. The basket won't count. And Amuli
Which basketball do you watch when you are home?
will take out Joy Nekesa. 23.2 seconds on the clock. It's a 3-point lead. On to Balo. Oh my goodness, turnover. It's 19.1 seconds. Daphne Adong left all alone. When she fails to deliver, that was a very, very rushed shot. Fieldhouse, 3-ball. Misses everything. And ladies and gentlemen, we've finally come to the end of the quarter. 10 more minutes of basketball action coming your way. Don't touch the dial. Keep it Kawowo Sport. It's 31 points to the Pearl Queens and 34 points to the Magic Stormers. That's a foul, very, very important foul by Balo. The game just hanging in the balance. It's just a 3-point difference. Now the intensity has gone up another level. This one could go down to the final shot. It's actually an unsportsmanship-like foul. Our referees have upgraded it into an unsportsmanship-like foul. They're on transition. That's very, very understandable. I mean, the FIBA rules. That was an intentional foul. She was trying to stop the fast break points. And Adong Daffin misses. She misses 2 for 2. Very poor shooting by Daffin Adong. And Jamilia Nancy Kombi back into the game. Out goes Balo, who has 3 personal fouls. Angela Namirimo just trying not to risk. There goes Morina Moding. Kicks it out to Eben. Beautiful move by Eben. Just fails to deliver. Nanyonga Recho with the veteran awareness. His possession back to the Stormers, to the Queens. Going to Kamwada. Now Nancy Kombi. Nancy Kombi 3-ball. Just fails to deliver. The Stormers almost failing to get the defensive rebound. Moding Momo trying to pick up Namuli, who was all alone. Back to Moding. And this time she forces. She steps out of bounds. Both teams are yet to score a point in the fourth quarter. Kamada, 3-ball. Chisom, oh my goodness. Chen Chisom, another rebound. And the referees are not calling anything easy. Mo picks up a Ben. Long pass. Almost a turnover. Back to Momo. 3-ball. Bang, bang. She now has 3 3-pointers from range. She has 9 points in the second half. Stretches the lead. Makes it a 9-point lead. Makes it a 6-point lead. Morina Moding with another triple from range. We need to keep an eye on Morina Moding. They're going to get punished. Maureen, another 3-ball. And this time she misses. Play of action. Game 1. In this series, best of 3. On to Kamwada. Kamwada to the basket. She'll shoot 2 free throws. That's championship mentality by Agatha Kamwada. Yeah, it's going to be 2 free throws. Still a 6-point lead. There goes Kamwada. Reduces it to a 5-point game. Agatha makes 1 for 2. Still a 5-point game. Go to a bend. Beautiful move by a bend. And down goes Namuli. Nancy Kombi with yet another foul. It's actually not on. Yeah, it's actually on Nancy Kombi Jamila. She picks up her second personal. I mean, fourth quarter basketball. That won't worry Coach Angela Namirimo. Oh my goodness, Ben with the eyes and Nashimuli with the finish. The Pearl Queens just losing concentration on defense. It's back to a 7-point game, field house. And last touch by Ben. Meanwhile, the 3-point shooters, when you need them. Marina Modine coming through very, very clutch for the Magic Stormers. On to Jen. Chisom. Agatha just fails again. Loses concentration. Daphne with no hesitation pulls up for the three. On to Agatha. Patience by the former champion. And that's a stolen ball. Daphne Adon goes coast to coast, delivers, stretches the lead. 7-point lead. It's actually it's a 9-point lead. And Coach Angela Namirimo with the timeout for 32 points to the Pearl Queens and 41 to the Magic Stormers. 6 minutes, 22 seconds. Right, welcome back. Huge lead for the Magic Stormers. Kamwada. That's a foul by Daphne Adong. Just being very, very aggressive on defense. A second team foul in this fourth quarter for the Magic Stormers. And Adong Daphne. It's actually going to be 2 free throws. It's actually a technical foul on Coach John Omondi. Just barking at the referees. And it's being warned by the ref officials. By the officials. Agatha fails to deliver in and out. It's going to be 2 free throws. She misses 2 for 2. Aggression by Daphne Adong. Still possession. Pearl Queens. Going to Ayere. Another rejection. Beautiful defense by Agatha Kamwada. The ball goes out of bounds. Morena Moding thought it was going to be 2 free throws. There goes Adong. Oh my goodness. And Namuli fails to deliver. It was a nice pass. And Namuli just failed to deliver. 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Catch and shoot by Daphne Adong. Fieldhouse with the defensive rebound. Agatha 3-ball. Here another rebound. Back to Agatha Kamwada. Now Fieldhouse fakes. That's a travel by Fieldhouse. It's not going. It's not going the Pearl Queens' way. They're really struggling today. Namuli fails to deliver. And Brenda here with the personal foul. And Balo will get into the game. Fieldhouse will sit. Just 1 point by the Pearl Queens in this quarter, and 7 points for the Magic Stormers. And then the bonus, that means Joy Nekesa will shoot 2 free throws. I thought it's 5 team fouls for the Magic Stormers. For the Pearl Queens in this quarter. Possession to the Pearl Queens. Five minutes, 4 seconds. Karunji. Going to Ayere. Ayere almost turns over. Yes, she turns over. Morena Moding doesn't protect the ball. There goes Karunji. Down goes Karunji. There's still a 9-point lead. Morena Moding pulls the trigger. And this time she misses. Now Balo. Balo puts up 1 and she's fouled. And this time she'll shoot 2 free throws. And Balo misses again. She misses 2 for 2. Agatha with the rebound. Balo back to the basket. There's no contact. Down she goes, but she's back on her feet. Moding being very patient with the ball. Back to Ben Susan for the 3. Misses everything. Karunji on to Ayere. Now Kamwada. That's a jumbo. Position back to the Pearl Queens. Coach Johnny Omondi Mapesa looking very, very disappointed by that call. That's a timeout to call Johnny Omondi Mapesa and the Magic Stormers. 3 minutes, 49 seconds, 32 points to the Pearl Queens and 41 to the Magic Stormers. Welcome back. 3 minutes, 48 seconds. Only 1 point scored by the Pearl Queens in this quarter. And Balo still failing to deliver. Turnover by Namuli. On to Karunji. Jamila fails again. Jamila has really struggled today. Reina Modin being put on pressure. Now Kuraja, and the ball goes out of bounds. Poor offense by Kuraja. Jamila Nancy Kombi with 5 points to her name. Oh my goodness, poor. And Modin will go to the basket, gets the 2 points. Looks like when it's all said and done, we're going to have a winner, and it's very likely. The Magic Stormers are going to win today. Foul by Jen Chisom. It's going to be 2 free throws.
Offensive foul shooting too. I never done rumba.
And Namuli misses the first one. One of the fans at the arena just losing his cool. And Namuli gets the second one, stretches the lead to 12 points. And the bench players for the Stormers, for the Pearl Queens. Balo to the basket, she's rejected. Referee thinks there was a foul. It's going to be 2 free throws. 12-point game. Balo fails again. Finally gets the second. It's now about time management. Magic Summer should just manage the time. I've been just doing exactly that. Now Kuraja to the baskets. And there's a pushing foul. It's going to be 2 free throws. 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Kuraja makes it a 12-point game yet again. Gets 2 for 2. There goes. She saw man, it's 2 points. 2 more points for the Pearl Queens. 11-point game. And she misses. Agatha Kamwada with the foul. 2 more free throws. One minute, 47 seconds. Joy Nekesa. Makes it a 13-point game. Namuli with the big offensive rebound. On to Balo, 3 ball. Fails again. And Joy Nekesa loses possession. For Johnny Mapesto Mondi with the substitution. Out goes Kuraja. Now Balo on to Jamila. Oh my goodness, beautiful pass. Jamila picks up Karunji. And ref David Sefuma thought it was of Karunji, but it was a blocked shot. It was a blocked shot. That's a 24-second clock violation. Looks like when it's all said and done, the Stormers are going to take game 1. And Coach Angela Namirimo will not call any further timeouts. I think same applies to Coach Johnny Omondi Mapesa. He has a very comfortable 12-point lead. Kuraja misses everything. It's going to be 2 free throws. And Ben misses, gets 1 for 2. And Chisom will shoot 2 free throws. 47-49. 48.7 seconds. It's been a very, very low scoring game for the Pearl Queens. It's a double substitution. Marina Moding and Joyne Kesa will sit. On comes Barbara Kamwada and Charity Lamaro. And finally, Jen Chisom delivers from the charity line. They have really struggled today. She gets 2 for 2. It's 11-point lead for the Magic Stormers. Lamaro on to Namuli. It's a block shot. Jen Chisom she'll be going solo dolo. So to the basket, she'll shoot 2 free throws. Good act by Jen Chisom. Playing without her teammates. I think it's a little bit too late. Game 2 will be happening on Sunday at the YMCA grounds, courtesy of Kawowo Sport. Chisom makes it a 10-point game. There's Barbara. On to Modesta for the triple. Stretches the lead again. And that shot won't count. Ladies and gentlemen, what a performance by the Magic Stormers. That's the final buzzer. The Magic Stormers drove fast blood in this best-of-3 playoff series with a composed and well-earned Game 1 victory over the Pearl Queens. They executed when it mattered most, to control in the key moments, and now hold a 1-0 series lead. Pearl Queens will be disappointed with the result, but the series is far from over. They'll have an opportunity to regroup, make adjustments, and come back stronger in Game 2. For Magic Stormers, it's mission accomplished tonight, but they'll know the job isn't finished until they secure that second win. Final score: the Magic Stormers take the opening game of the series. Final score: 38 to the Pearl Queens and 51 to the Magic Stormers. Been your host, Vinny Jura. Mamba out. Stay tuned for the quarterfinals game. In the guys category, the Ryusyu Cannons will take on the Victoria Crocs.